Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, as you know, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a 2023 computer animated adventure comedy film, and was another attempt on Mario after the whole critical commercial failure of the 1993 film Super Mario Bros. That I did review a couple years ago. I remember me, my friends James and Sean went to watch the film, and I think for the most part, I think the film knew what it was trying to be. And I think after getting a Blu-ray copy and that, I would say my best thoughts with the Mario Super Bros. Movie is that it's definitely average at best, but it knew what it wanted to be. So we all know who Mario was. He was a character who first appeared in Donkey Kong as the main villain, but eventually would get his own game, Super Mario Bros., in September the 13th, 1985. So the premise of the film is meant to feature Mario and Luigi, who, after trying to kind of deal with a kind of world citywide plumbing incident, end up in the world of the Mushroom Kingdom. We do kind of see how Luigi ends up in another part of a different world, and we see how Mario ends up in the world of the Mushroom Kingdom. And here, we see how Mario is tasked with basically helping Princess Peach get the Kong Army to help deal with Bowser. And I think for the most part, I think Mario and Luigi do work as characters because, we know Mario wants to kind of follow his own path, but you can tell his father has some justified reasons for being a bit critical. And we even do see other Mario characters in the film, like, Spike from the whole Wrecking Crew game, Pauline, who's basically the mayor, who was basically Mario's original girlfriend. And I think for the most part, I think showing Mario and Luigi as outcasts in the kind of New York setting made sense. It was them basically being jokes. But when we do see them banding together to help out, we see them eventually being the heroes that, Princess Peach needed. And I think for the most part, I think Princess Peach isn't a bad character, because she isn't a character who's just there. She has her life figured out. She tries to kind of help Mario be the best he can be. And I think what they got right with Bowser is, they make him a love-struck loser, but what makes him work is that he doesn't want to accept that Princess Peach might not really want to have feelings for him or want to marry him. But I think for the most part, I can kind of see what they were going with Bowser, making him a bit like this love-struck sado. And in other Mario games, Bowser was always constantly kidnapping Princess Peach. And I think the references aren't a bad idea, because this is celebrating the history of Mario. Like, we have Princess Peach's original voice actress voicing a random character in a commercial. We also have the website from the Mario commercial that is online. And we do also have, other characters from Bowser's Army, other characters from kind of the Mushroom Kingdom, and it knew what it needed to be. And I think the casting isn't a bad choice. I think Chris Pratt actually does a great job for Mario, because he sounds like this character who is trying to be the hero in his own story, but it's not going to be easy. And I think they don't make Mario into a sort of complete screw-up. He knows it's not going to be easy. He does want his life to work, but sometimes dealing with problems, issues, and other things aren't always going to work. And I think for the most part, the plot is definitely average, but it knew what it was trying to be. It was trying to be a race against the clock storyline, but also kind of having it be the sort of being the heroes that people might need storyline. And I actually don't mind that kind of storyline. It is meant to show its audience that, sometimes in life, you might have been an outcast, but somewhere else, you might have been the hero people might need. And that's a kind of relatable, sad, but truthful story. And I think for the most part, yeah, the Mario movie actually knew what it was trying to be. I think, unlike Sonic, that actually took place with its own original storyline. Mario is basically being more like the kind of referencing its games, its success, its past history with Nintendo. So I definitely think this film still deserves a thumbs up. It's enjoyable, it's good, and the stakes are risen a lot higher than they need to be. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.